YouTube? It's your boy, Mystic Max. Welcome back to another video. I'm going over unused items in Pokemon X and Y. So, this is a very interesting video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it because it's unused items that have never been revealed. I mean, they've been revealed, but like they are in the code of Pokemon X and Y, but haven't been released. So you cannot get them without hacking. If you guys are wondering, well, how did you get them? I hacked. I don't know why I said that, because I literally just said that so you guys wouldn't be wondering. Okay, well, let's just get right into the video. So, first off, we have an item called the Ability Urge. Now, this is kind of weird because, as you can see with the Abomasnight, how the text box goes all the way to the end, pretty much. And it goes all the way to the end. But this one, it doesn't, and it stops here. See how there's like unused text, so it could be text that cannot be said or like was deleted, but they forgot to delete the rest. So maybe because it says when used, it activates the ability of an ally Pokemon, but when you go into battle, you cannot use it. So that's really weird. We have the normal, like these air balloon, Alakazam. Here's some mulch. I'm not sure if you can get this because there is the mulch field, but you may not be able to. I'm not fully sure. So if we keep going down, we have the normal items. Then we have apricorns, which you normally cannot get in any of the 6th or 7th gen games. You cannot get it in X and Y, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, or Pokemon Sun Moon or Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Some people may have thought that you can get it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but the reason maybe they put them in, some of these items in, is for compatibility with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because you will be able to trade between them. So, because there's like the black flute, which you can get in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but you cannot get in X and Y. So that does not really count that much, because you can get it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and these were just for like compatibility not problems, but for compatibility. Again, we have more apricorns and more flutes. We have the blue flute and stuff, and here's the blue scarf. Normally, you would not be able to get these scarves, but like I said, for compatibility reasons. Now, this is where it starts to get kind of interesting. We have bridge mail. This is like the mail from Pokemon, from the Pokemon Unova games. I believe it's in Black and White 2. I'm not sure Black and White. I know it's in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I haven't played regular Black and White. So, but it's really weird but they cannot work. You can click use, which is also funny. But when you click use, it says use on which Pokemon. And then it says it won't have any effects when it's normally not supposed to do that. So that's why cannot be for compatibility issues. Not issues, but you know what I mean. This is something else that's kind of weird, how there's gems. Normally we all thought that there would be, again, for compatibility concept, but whatever. It actually was not, because you cannot get these in any of the games. The only gem that you can get is the normal gem from events. But these have all the gems, and even weirder, it has the fairy gem, which I'll show a little later. It has the fairy type gem, which is kind of funny because fairy type wasn't Gen 6. So maybe they were supposed to be in the games, but they were not. Also, Cherish Balls. This is like the Pokeball from the events. But with the hacking, you can get them in. That the same description. They have a very similar, pretty much the same description as a Premier Ball. But it's not a Premier Ball. So yeah. Now this is where also it gets really interesting. If you guys watch Tyranitar Tubes of Sapphire Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke, when he faced Norman, they had Norman drugs. Here they are. Dire Hit 2, Dire Hit 3. This is also a discount coupon, which is actually exclusive to X and Y. This is for a boutique. A boutique is like with the clothes and stuff, which I find really cool. They also did something similar in Sun and Moon, Sun Ultra Moon, with the discount coupon, but it was for the Thrifty Mega Mart. But I find this really cool because there's they have, and you see it can be used many times to greatly raise Pokemon's critical hit ratio. To raise and to rate that raises. So it's kind of cool, if you ask me. This is also really funny. The Dream Ball. So, Now we're getting also into Pokeballs, kind of. But the Dream Ball is really funny because they have a bunch of other Pokeballs, which I'll get to later, and you cannot use them. This Dream Ball and the Cherish Ball are the only other ones that you cannot legitimately get in game that you can actually use in battle. So again, some people thought, I actually even thought compatibility issue, a problem. Can't ever find the word for compatibility, but it wasn't, because you cannot get them. You cannot get the Cherish Ball or the Dream Ball in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And if you're wondering, well, maybe you can transfer them from black to white to and black and white. No, you cannot, because when you transfer, you can transfer Pokemon, but they cannot hold items. So if they're holding items, they'll just go straight to your bag. And if the bag is full, you know, they're just lost in the void of glitches and Pokemon hacking and codes. Yeah, that sort. So this is what I was saying with the gems. Here's the Fairy Gem, which I find really cool because, you know, like I said, with the gems and stuff, yeah. This is also funny. The Fastball. This is what I was saying with the Pokeballs. How it's in the code, but you cannot use it. So maybe what my prediction is how what they were planning on doing is that you can get them in the game. But what actually happened is they were like, actually maybe at the last minute they said, no, there's too many Pokeballs, or like, no, the games cannot hold them. Let's scrap some Pokeballs. Maybe they scrapped them, but they didn't. But they scrapped. You can't use them, but they still have the code of them. Maybe that's what happened. That's pretty much what I'm predicting. And there's also some mail again, and yeah, you know. Last time going over it, there's the gems. You get it. There's all the 18 types of gems. I'm not gonna just, you know, keep cutting and redoing the video. Not redoing. You know what I mean. Cutting and resuming the video for every gem and stuff. But Pokeballs I will do because, you know, they're cool. Just speaking of Pokeballs, Friend Ball. And then there's some incense and stuff. But there's a Friend Ball, which is kind of cool too. But there's one Pokeball, two Pokeballs that are coming up that are really cool, and I think that you'll be interested. Here we go, the Green Apricorn, Green Scarf. We have them. You cannot get them. You can get the Scarf in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but you cannot get the Apricorn in any of the games. Like I said, any Gen 6, Gen 7 games. Mail. Here's a Heavy Ball, but that's not the one that I was telling you about that you guys might like, but it's coming up pretty soon. Inquiry Mail, you know, more mail. Now these ones are really cool, not the plate. I'm just going to scroll down. Item Drop and Item Urge. So it's really cool how they have these. I think that this was I'm not sure. I think this was supposed to be a new item, but wasn't in any of the games. You cannot use it at all. You cannot use it in battle, even though it's meant to be. So same thing I thought with the Pokeballs. Maybe they were supposed to have it. You can get them in game, but maybe they, for storage, or they said at the last moment, hell no, let's scrap this. And they scrapped it, but they left the code of the item, but not the code of the using. Because you can click give, but it does nothing in battle. So the Item Drop, which, like I said before also, how there's like that unused text over there, which I find kind of cool. It's for both of them. So it's Item Drop, you can your ally will drop an item, and Item Urge, your ally will use the item that they're holding. Now these ones I find really cool. How there's Latiosite and Latiosite. Yes, this is also for it, but this is also, yes, for compatibility issues. Not issue. You know what I mean. Compatibility. But still, it's really cool because you could actually Mega Evolve them in the game. And like, not just, you know, have them there and they can't work. They actually work, which I find really cool. Here we go. We have a level ball. You can get these Pokeballs in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but you cannot get the level ball in XY Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So that's kind of cool too, you know. More mail, such as the like mail, and another Pokeball, which is the Love Ball, which is kind of cool actually, you know. Here we have a Lure Ball too. So that's like when you're fishing, you could use the Lure Ball, but you cannot use it in X and Y, because if you could, when I go chain fishing, I would definitely use them. But guess what? They don't work. Yeah, here we go, the Moon Ball. You know, it's usually the Moon Ball. Now, this is one I find really cool. How there's the Odd Keystone, a vital item that is needed to keep a stone tower from collapsing. Voices can be heard from it occasionally. If you don't know what this is, it's from Pokemon Diamond Pearl. I'm not sure Platinum. I'm pretty sure also Platinum, but maybe. You go in the underground, you get the item, I think, or something like that. You talk to 32 people, and then Spiritomb appears. This is Spiritomb's keystone, the odd keystone, but it's really weird, like I said, how it's in the game, and, you know, you cannot get Spiritomb in this game. You can get it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but I find it really cool how they keep this, and you can even give it to a Pokemon. For example, I'm having my Articuno hold the odd keystone, and you could also trade it. So, like, you could trade the item over, which I find kind of cool, too. So, like, once I did a giveaway, not for YouTube, but I did a giveaway once where I was wonder trading Shiny Feraligatr and something else. I think it was just, I don't know. I know it was 2 Pokemon, but I know it was Shiny Feraligatr, one of them. They were holding the odd keystone, which was really cool. You could wonder trade them, GTS them, and trade them over and battle, you know. So, it was pretty much supposed to be in the code, but for no use at all. Now we have 2 in a row that you will really like. This is one of the 2 Pokeballs that I was saying that are really cool. We have the Park Ball, a special Pokeball for the Pal Park. If you don't know what the Pal Park is, I know what it is, but I'm not sure what game it's from. I think it's when you transfer a Pokemon from a third gen game. My English is off. The 3rd gen game. There we go, I did it. Into a 4th gen game. There's like a Pal Park where you can transfer 6 Pokemon a day, I believe. You go to the Pal Park and then they give you 6 Pal Balls. No, why did I say Pal Balls? Park Balls. I'm not smart. I'm not smart at all. They're right in front of me. I said Pal Balls. Whatever. So, what you do is you catch them. They're like Master Balls. They won't break out, and then you find the Pokemon they transferred in the wild. I find it a really cool way, and I wish that they brought this back with trading. And I wish that's what happened with events. Like, you get an event, it's not like you get a Pokemon off of Amazon or something, and then it's like comes to a Pokemon Center. It's like, I gave you the Pokemon, but it ran off. It may be in, like, Route 10, let's say. And then he was like, hey, how about you take this Pal Ball? No. Ooh, Event Ball, maybe. No, how about you take this Gift Ball? That was just an idea. And maybe try and find it. And you find it, you throw the Gift Ball, it's like a Master Ball. Yeah, I find that would be really cool. I really think that would be kind of cool. But, you know, now we're stuck with putting in a code or something. And, like, now the guy's on Amazon and he gives you it. Yeah, sadly. There's also something, the Pass Orb, a mysterious orb containing power of the Unova region, to be used when generating Pass Power. I have no idea what Pass Power is. Let me Google this. Pass Orb Pokemon. Okay, Pass Orb. Pass Orb. Yeah. It's also in Sun and Moon, apparently, because I saw it on Bulbapedia. Let me go back. What and how do I use a Pass Orb? And what are the powers? So I cannot use the power unless it's connected to another world at least once. Oh, it's the Entrelink thing. Huh. Oh, you can enter their game world and do missions. And you store your power in Pass Orbs. Huh. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. But, you know, it doesn't work in the new modern games. Pink Abercorns, Pink Scarfs. I'm just going to state these. Pixie Plate, you know, that Pixie Plate was in the game. It's not a new item. That's what I was saying with the Cherish Ball. Here I have a Premier Ball. It's very similar. Not the same, but very similar. I think it's the same. I'm not going to check. It's very similar. Just, yeah. Red Apricorn, you know, you guys get the idea. There's Apricorns, so I'm not going to keep doing that. Now, this is one I find really cool. Okay, there's the red scarf. I'm not going to do the scarves anymore, because you get the idea. But this is something I found really cool. Relic Band, Relic Copper, Relic Crown, Relic Gold, Relic Silver, Relic Statue, Relic Vase, and that's it. If you guys don't know what these are, they're in the game. You can sell them to some guy. I believe it. I think it was like the Relic Crown or something. I know you could sell a relic item then he'll give you like $300,000 or something, and it's like we can get one. It's really cool. Actually, you know what? Let me see if you could sell them. Actually, huh? Why am I not using my skates? Let me just see if you could sell them. You can. That would be really cool. I don't think so. Yeah, it says Relic Banda. No, I can't buy that. So you cannot get them, which stinks. But whatever. Yeah, I tried all of them, and all of them don't work. Reply mail. There's reset urge. That's also true. This is kind of weird though, because like I feel like the urges are kind of bad. Like things, they're not like the best items at all. Like reset urge restores any stat changes of an ally Pokemon. This could be good. Like if you use overheat or like superpower or something, or close combat, like a bunch of times your defense is lowered. You use reset urge and then boom, it's back to normal, and then you killed like your opponent a lot. So like that's kind of OP. So maybe they removed these because of because they were OP. Maybe they noticed that, but I don't know. Maybe. RSVP mail. I'm pretty sure I said I'm not gonna do the mails anymore. I'm not. Oh crap. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna do the mails anymore. You get the idea. And here's the second Pokeball that you guys will pretty much really like. Not the sachet. It's not a Pokeball. The Safari Ball. The special Pokeball that is used only in the Great March. It is recognizable by a camouflage pattern decorating it. That I find really cool because it's the Pokeball from the Sinnoh region where you go to the Safari Zone, you throw a Safari Ball, and it works. I mean, it's actually from most regions. It's in Gen 3, I think. I'm not sure if it's in Gen 3. No, in Gen 6 it's free, and then you use your own Pokeballs, which I really like. I know in Gen 1 you get Safari Balls, but you can't transfer from Gen 1. So that's kind of cool. But it says the Great March, which is actually in Sinnoh. So they specifically say the Great March. So, yeah. Here we have the same things with compatibility. Shoal Salt, Shoal Cell, Shoal Cell. Shoal Salt, Shoal Shell. Boom! Tongue twister. And it says Shoal Cave, you know, it's from Hoenn. You guys know. Compatibility, we have the Soul Dew, raises both their special attack and special defense stats by 20%, I believe. I know in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon it's 20%, because an Aether Foundation person tells you it's 20%, but it probably will be. Fun fact, Soul Dew Latios is actually stronger than Mega Latios. My tongue needs help. I'm dumb. I cannot speak English today. I lied, guys. There's actually 3 Pokeballs that you guys will really like. The Sport Ball. Ow, I hit my hand on the wall. Okay, whatever. You have the Sport Ball, a special Pokeball that is used during the bug catching contest. That's from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I'm not sure regular Gold Silver Crystal or anything, but I know Heart Gold Soul Silver. There's a bug catching contest on certain days, and then they give you Sport Balls. You catch the Pokemon, the bug Pokemon in the Sport Ball, and then you can win. It's really cool. So I'm wondering how maybe they were gonna incorporate this in the new games X and Y, but like at the early development or something. They were like, actually, maybe there's no room for it, or something, and then maybe they just scrapped it, or you know, they just put it, I don't know. Mulch again, mulch. What app recorded does not spell like anything? Wow. And here we go. We're going back to Norman Drugs. X accuracy 2, X accuracy 3, but here's where it gets really cool. X accuracy 6. There's no X accuracy 4 or 5. It's only X accuracy 6, which is really cool. There's also 2, 3, and 6. Like I said, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6, and 2, 3, 6. If you try and use them in battle, they will not work. I tried before, and it again probably because of how OP it would be to have, like, let's say a Mega Gardevoir. Let's say max special attack EV, max, it's your boy Mystic Max. Max EVs and IVs in special attack with using Psycho Boost, I don't know, with a +6 special attack from the Norman Drugs. That would be OP. Yellow apricorn, yellow flute. Yeah, you know. And then we have the ability. Oh wait, it went back to the top. I'm so dumb. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's probably gonna be the only episode I record today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And maybe if I find more unused items in the game, then yeah, I guess then I'll make like another game. Maybe let's say Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Maybe I don't know. I might find some. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, peace out.